Hey everyone, I'm back. Today we've got Buck, Brooklyn, and Copper. My husband has had the last 10 days off, so he's been out walking the dogs, giving me a little bit of a break. Copper is pooing, so Buck's pooing also, not on the leash. My niece is on a cruise, so I'm walking her dog, or watching her dog, and my dogs, of course. We're headed down to Paradise Pond, and Buck is so excited that he took off a while ago. And there's my little Brooklyn. And it's been raining the last couple of days, so the ground has been cut again. So these last few days, it's been kind of nice because I've been working and I haven't had to leave work early, get the dogs ready, take them out and stuff like that. Jeremy's just been running them, so like I said, it's given me a little bit of a break, but I did miss filming for you guys. So what's been going on the last 10 days? Yesterday, I went to my cousin's funeral, and my dad's nephew. Come on, baby. He was in a car accident, and he was not wearing a seatbelt, and he was ejected. The doctors said that he had a heart attack when he was driving because only half of his heart was working. That was real sad. And we got up to Deadwood, and apparently that family, when their mom died, which is my dad's sister, the family just kind of fractured. So yeah, there's one brother that bought all the land that my aunt lived on, and this brother who passed away, he lived in my aunt's house, and the brother that bought the land and stuff wanted him to move so he could move his mother-in-law in, but that's not what my aunt wanted. Then there's two sisters. One sister had passed away a long time ago. And then there's another sister, and she's been in the hospital. And then there's the youngest one, he's like in his 60s. All these people are like older than me. But he's the one that actually had to pull the plug and stuff, or tell the doctors, "Back, Copper!" Copper is 13, and I don't think he hears that well. So I've got a leash on him. And my voice is so icky that I don't think he hears me. But since we got him, this is the first walk he's actually got to go on, because Buck does not like Copper. Buck loves every other dog except for Copper, and I have no clue why. So we've had to have Buck's collar on him the majority of the time, and when Buck needs a break, then we have to block the house off and have Copper in a separate section of the house and stuff. So when Ashley asked me if I would wash Copper, of course I said yes, but I really had to think about it because Buck does not like him. And actually, when Buck was about 6 months old, I had Copper and then the other dog who passed away over, and Copper wanted to snuggle up to me. You coming, baby? He wanted to snuggle up to me, and Buck still wasn't neutered, and his little nuggets were just coming in, and all the hormones. And I think that he thought that Copper was going to take me away from him, because I got into a fight on top of me and they cracked my ribs. And ever since then, Buck has not liked Copper. But like I said, I will always watch my family's dogs. So, and my dogs always go out for walks. And I know Jimmy, my niece's husband, would take Hopper and Sniper, the other dog that passed away, out for walks sometimes, but I don't think that he gets to go out for very many walks. So, and I woke up this morning and all the grass and everything was all crispy from cold weather and stuff. And when we were in Deadwood last night, well, yesterday afternoon, it was sleeting, which is a mixture of ice and rain. So, I didn't know if I wanted to come down here, but we came down here. My dogs love this trail. So, and of course they never wait for me. And the first day that my husband was on vacation, I was getting the iron out to iron something, and I dropped it on my foot. And I was like, hope to God I didn't break my foot. Then later that day, I was talking to my husband, and he was in his chair, and I didn't realize that, but my foot was kind of underneath the corner of the chair, and he went forward and squished my foot. So, it's my left foot. Everything on the left side is bad. So yeah, now my foot is feeling a little not right, but it's in the healing process. So I did go out and have my controlled substance inspection annual meeting. There he is. I gotta keep an eye on Copper, because normally his nose would take him places. He's a hound dog just like Buck is, and so anyways, we had our inspection meeting and everybody loved the chili, and we actually went over our 45 minutes. We went over our meeting by 45 minutes. So next year I'll schedule it for 2 hours. But it was a good meeting. I know Mama's being so slow. Daddy's just taking you out to the stink pond. He hasn't walked you on these trails. It is a beautiful day, but all the leaves are leaving. So, not my favorite time of the year. Summer is actually my favorite time of the year, because everything's so green. And come on. Copper's been sleeping with me. I'm a coming, baby girl. Mama's a coming. Come on. I know you're worried about me. It's funny because whenever I go to the bathroom, and all dogs do this, but she always comes in just to make sure that I haven't fallen in the potty. That's what I always ask her. Are you making sure I don't fall in the potty? The first night Copper was here, though, Buck was guarding me like you wouldn't believe. And I went to the bathroom, and Buck came in and sat right beside me in the doorway and was growling at Copper. Put some deer laying there, babies. Come on. Come on, Copper. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Oh, I bet you that's where an animal got a deer. Come on. Or maybe that's just where a deer was laying. Oh, no. Come on. Yeah, I watch a lot of YouTube, and I've been watching, his name's Jasco. I've been watching a lot of his videos, and he used to do Randonautica videos. I didn't really like that, but I like his ghost videos and stuff. And he goes out into the woods, and they're always seeing all these ghosts and stuff, which they're not. It's just all video editing, but I still like it. They go to abandoned buildings and hear all these ghosts. It just reminds me a lot of Ghost Adventures. Come on! Yeah, I like his videos. But I watch them for like a couple weeks, and then I gotta take a break and move on to something else. And then after I watch something else for a couple weeks, and I'll go back and watch it. But I often think, no way would I be out here in the middle of the night, because there are predators out here and stuff. So, and he's always saying, do you think you guys could come out here? I don't know. I know I wouldn't be out here. But him and his friend Chris are like in their late 20s, early 30s, and you know, and they've made a career of making these videos on YouTube, where I just, you know, come on, Copper. Come on. Where I just make dog videos. Come on. Come on, Copper. He'll come. We're coming, Buck. Come on, Brooklyn. And then my nephew came up from Texas, and he wanted to have, his birthday was on the 6th or 7th, something like that, and he wanted to have a dinner on the 15th, which was Wednesday. And so we're all there. Copper, come on. We're all there waiting for him. And my sister comes, and she said, where are you? And he's like, I'm at so-and-so's house putting in a fireplace. And come on, Copper. And my sister was like, everybody's here. And he's like, so? It's tomorrow. And he was on speakerphone, and we're all like, no, you said the 15th. It's the 15th. We're all here. So he came over, and he was supposed to be cooking. So they went and got chicken from Chicken Pizza Ranch. So we had chicken. I made stuffed mushrooms. My mom made garlic bread. And my sister's husband made beans. So, yeah, they were the last ones to come. And, oh, yeah. Show you a little pond down there. That's gross. Ugh. You know, not walking for these past few days is taking it out of me. All right. Here comes my baby Brooklyn. All right, everybody, I'm going to leave you here, and I'm going to finish my walk with the dogs. Remember to hug somebody that you love. Tell somebody that you love them. Subscribe, like, and comment, and I will see you on the next one. We'll talk to you later. Bye.